The muscles around the wrists span either one side or the other. So when we're looking to move the wrist, it's important that we keep the elbow nice and straight. And again, from this position, you can then do big circles. A lot of the times people keep them bent and they really don't stretch out all the tissue that they should be. So elbows nice and straight, big circles. And from this position, we can then adopt some lovely stretches, which is going to stretch the tissue and the muscles around it. So fingers facing upwards and then a big lift. And by that, we're going to stretch the muscles on the inside. Equally, we drop the palm down, and again, you can give a lovely stretch to the top. A nice test to have a little look to see if you're really restricted through your wrists is to pop your palms together, lift those elbows nice and high, and again, just have a sense of how it feels and what range of movement you're getting into. Many people struggle with some joint changes, some arthritic changes around the wrist and around the thumb, and some of those movements can be quite limiting. So starting these early morning exercises can be quite useful. By working on this range of movement, practically, it also allows you to be able to put more weight through your wrists and shoulders in a 4-point kneeling position. You can also start to think about some exercises when you're in this position. So I pop my hand nice and flat. A lot of the key things to remember here is that when we become tight through the forearm, a lot of the fingers will go into a slightly flexed position or bent position. So a lovely stretch to think about is just keeping those fingers nice and straight and popping the weight through the whole hand. Interestingly, this stretches with a straight elbow a lot of the muscles around the forearm itself, because we talked about the muscles spanning all the way down and into the fingers and wrists. By popping our weight forwards